What's up, gamers? This is NGG here with another collections video. This time we're going to be talking about 5 of the anime-based video games that are in my personal collection, and these ones I've actually played, so I can give you a little bit of a talk about it. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm a little bit of a weeb when it comes to anime, so I do enjoy my anime. I have watched a lot of it. I am watching some more of it to like play my other games and understand what's going on. So right now I'm currently watching Fairy Tail before I play the Fairy Tail game, so that's not gonna be on this list. But what is on this list is Demon Slayer. Now this game came out this Friday that just passed, and I've been playing it over the weekend. I've only got, this game has like 4 boards in it because this is a I guess you would say like a Mario Party clone. So like if you like Mario Party but you don't really like Mario Party and you like Demon Slayer, this might be the game for you. I kind of actually really like this, and right now I like it over Mario Party, but I haven't tried the online yet. I've just tried the local multiplayer, and that was fun. I don't know if it has connection issues just yet. I will let you know when I try it out online, but I will tell you that this game has 4 boards in it. So it has, each arc has their own board. So it has your your first season, it has the Mugen Training arc, the Entertainment District, and the Sword Village arc. So every arc has their own boards, and they kind of separate them into day and night cycles, just like you do with the, I guess, with the Mario Party. But so like if you're going along the board and you hit you get to the crow, after a certain point you change the day from day to night, and then you are hunting down the demons at night, and you are doing like a party way of fighting the demon and having all of you guys group attack this demon. So that's super fun. I actually like the mini games. We didn't get to do all of the mini games, right? And I was trying to unlock a lot of the unlockables, so I'm probably not going to count this as a beat game until I do all the unlockables, or at least most of them, and all the boards for sure. But they have lots of unlockables. You can unlock certain outfit changes for your characters. You can unlock a little card so that when you're playing online, you deck out your little card the way you want, with a picture inside, the background how you want it, stuff like that. I will say the party games are super fun, but I kept getting the same party games over and over again, which was slightly annoying, because I'm like, come on, there's so many party games in here, why are we getting the same amount? And I will say, I don't know if that, because every time I played a new board, I only selected 10 rounds, and so it kept giving me the ones that I played on the other ones, similar-ish, not all of the same. I did get new boards, and so I don't know if I needed to do more rounds. I know you get more points for doing more rounds, and you'll get like this like little roulette thing that you spin. It's like a bingo thing, and a number pops out, and if you can like, thankfully they didn't add like microtransactions. I feel like that's where the microtransaction would have been, like if you wanted to roll for more collectibles and stuff like that, that's where they could have put it. Thankfully they didn't, because it's already a $60 game, which to be fair, I don't think any party game should be $60, but that's just me. But I did like it for what it was. So if you want a party game that is in the Demon Slayer world, why don't you give Demon Slayer Sweep the Board a try? Now, this is another game I beat, and we're gonna stay with Demon Slayer. This one is Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles. So if you don't want to play a party game and you want to play a fighting game, this is the one to play in the Demon Slayer universe. Now, I only played the story mode of this one, so it does have a hefty story mode, not like super hefty, but I did stream it, so I think I beat it within like 6 stream cycles with watching the little video clips as well. So I did enjoy this game for what it was, and this is coming from a non-fighting game fan. Like, I don't play fighting games at all and I definitely enjoyed the game. It wasn't too hard to beat the story mode. Now, the online was a little bit of a different story. There weren't enough people playing the online, and the people who were super like high ranked. So I guess skill issue for me, eh? Yeah, so I definitely just liked it for the story mode. I did try the online, so if you want to check out my playthrough, there's a whole playlist where I play all the story mode, and then I do a 1 day of just playing the online, so you can see how it plays. So that's finally the only two for so far with Demon Slayer. It comes out with another game for Demon Slayer. We are getting it. The next game I want to talk to you about is Attack on Titan 2. Now, I will say don't get this version if you can help it. Get this version, the final battle, because this one is the one that comes with the DLC. Now, I purchased this one from Video Games Plus when they were doing their reprint. I don't know if they still have any in stock, but they have reprinted this twice already, so I don't know if they're going to continue. I guess if there's a supply and demand, if there's a demand for it, they'll keep printing it. So if you have to choose, get the one with the DLC. I just like the cover on this one better than the cover on this one. I will eventually get rid of the copy of this game and just put the cover inside this one, I think. But for right now, I have both. And I would say if you like Attack on Titan, this one covers the first season super well. I think it even covers the second season. Yeah, I think the DLC covers up to the second season. There's nothing right now that covers the third season, which, to be fair, was not my favorite season in the show. I definitely like the first 2 seasons. Once something happens and we're on ships and stuff like that, it's not my favorite in the series. So I will say that if you kind of like, I would say this game is a little like a Muso game mixed in with a bit of like Spider-Man, right? Because you're using your ODM gear to like move around, obviously, like they do in the show. And if there are no trees around, then you can't use your ODM gear because nothing attached to. So you have horses. But the only thing that doesn't make this a Muso game is, like, you know, if you know Muso games, you know that there are hordes of monsters that you have to beat. In this one, there are not hordes of monsters. There are hordes of titans, but not that many, because it takes so much to bring these titans down, because you got to slash at their legs, their arms, their neck. You got to get the back of their necks first of all. That's the main one you want to get. But sometimes in order to break them down, you got to cut them off in pieces. And if you want specialty gear, you got to chop them up. And you know, if you know about Attack on Titan, you know how bloody that can get. So I definitely enjoyed this game for what it was. I have a review on the channel for this one as well as Demon Slayer. So if you want to check them out and see what I thought, this one I did as a multiplayer review because I played the story of Attack on Titan only on co-op mode. I will tell you that the thing about this one that bothered me with the co-op in story mode is that you cannot bring a friend and start from scratch, right? There are games that you can, other games in my collection that you can do that with. This is not one of them. And I want to say I wish we could have started the game from scratch together. The person I played would have to beat every board before he was allowed to join me. So that was a little bit of a pain in the neck when playing with your friends. The next game is a game that doesn't have a beat because it's still a current game, and it's Dragon Ball Z The Breakers. Now this one, if you haven't played it, this one is a little bit of a survival horror game. Not really horror because, I mean, it's not nighttime, so it's not really scary. But if you're being hunted down by the enemy, then yeah, it's a little scary. And I'm chicken, and I'm always hiding. I'm always dying too, to be fair, in this game. I'm not very good. So I mean, I wish I was better. I wish I was better. But yeah, so I have played this. I have streamed it for you guys. I started the new season, but I can't, like, I like it, but I can't get into it because I still don't know the controls, and everybody is so much better than me. And now that it has cross-platform even more, that I do like that there are an extra amount of people you can play with. And I've played with 2 PlayStation players and the Switch and no problems. The only thing is now you can't have a full lobby to yourself. So like if I had 8 friends who had this game, only 7 of them can play, because they don't want one of your friends being the enemy. So you can't play together now with your friends and one of them be the enemy. I'm guessing some people might have been like using that to their advantage, and that's why now you cannot be the raider and the survivor, which sucks, because if I had 8 people and I wanted to do a group session, that would not work. But 7 is still a lot of people, so you get 8 people together, and 7 people together, and you can play this one online cross-plat. The next and last game that I played and beat was Pirates Warriors 4, and now I played this one online multiplayer as well. And I think with this one you can come in, and this one's also another Muso game, so lots of hordes of enemies, not monsters, obviously pirates in this one. Lots of hordes of pirates coming and attacking you, and you are obviously, you're Luffy and all his band of pirates that are going against the other pirates, and I forget what they're called right now because it's been a while since I played. And One Piece is, I'm gonna be honest, is not my favorite anime. I just don't like the anime style, and I think that's what's hindering me from watching One Piece. I think if I liked the anime style better, I think I would, but I don't like the art style, I think, in this one. And I really want to give it a try because the story wasn't bad. It's just super long. It's another reason why I'm like, let me finish Fairy Tail before getting into One Piece, because I'll be there forever. But yeah, so I played and beat this one. This one covers a lot of the beginning, and I think the anime was still going when this one came out. So I think we got to Whole Cake Island. We might have gotten past Whole Cake Island a little bit, and then there were some scenes that never happened in the show that were going on, in terms of boss battle. But yeah, so this is any like normal style Warriors game. I do like that they kept the character, I think it's Zoro, who won't attack females. I believe it's Zoro who won't attack females. And like they'll tell you in the beginning, if you pick him, like, hey, you're not going to be able to beat the game or beat the board because you have female pirates and stuff like that. So I do like this game for what it was. There is a review on the channel if you are interested in checking out more of our thoughts, because this one, like I said before, was a multiplayer beat game, and I did a review on that. But yeah, so I did like it for what it was. I did like the mechanics they had, and I did like being able to play this in multiplayer mode. So that's it, guys. That's 5 anime based video games that I've played. I do have more, like I said, that I've played, but I haven't beaten them yet. So obviously I haven't beaten Sweet the Board because it just came out. That's why I wanted to talk about it though, because you know, it just came out and I love the Demon Slayer franchise. Obviously I have my big old Nezuko shirt out here, and so I am a fan of Demon Slayer, and I wanted to talk about other anime based video games. And once I get to the other ones on my list, maybe I'll do another 5. I have played 2 other ones, but I haven't beaten them, so they're not on this list today. But once I get to beating them, I will probably give you a talk about them, or at least played them enough for me to talk about. But if you have any anime based video games that you like that I haven't talked about today, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll give them a try. I do have a couple, like I said, on the backlog that are on my collection already that I want to get to that I haven't yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Happy gaming, guys. Bye.